Welcome to the show. I keep thinking this is over. This is not over.
This is based on a digital drawing of some flowers, and it's titled Finally Seeming to Be Slowing Down. Similarly titled, this piece is called Taking Hours to Wind Down, and it's a piece that captures movement, or my own movements. Here we have 17 days of mania, followed by 4 days of emptiness. The title is self-explanatory, but the background is what I want to draw your attention to. That background is the same as the background on this small piece, which is called Wisteria Vine, which is based on a digital drawing of a wisteria vine. Also interesting is this piece here is the abstracted version of this original digital drawing.
However, the title of this piece is I Can't Tell If I'm Experiencing Heartbreak or Just Think That I'm Experiencing Heartbreak. Next we have this piece here, which is one phrase repeated over and over again.
That phrase is asking you to tell me that you love me first so that I know it's not a reflex. We move on to the title piece of the show. I keep thinking this is over, this is not over, / red, green, purple, blue. This piece is painted whilst lying on the ground with a 2-meter pole. Not comfortably, intentionally, awkwardly, as a way of loss of control. Here we have all 3 flower paintings in a row, and this last piece is called Lightning Thoughts Again.
It's painted from flowers that are physically in front of me or from digital drawings that I've done. I don't paint from mind. I just don't find that as satisfying or interesting to work with.
Also this small piece here titled Dead Flowers in a Water Jug 4. As we go back into the initial room, we can see there is this performance piece.
I asked people to open their notes app on their phone and to show me the first one they were comfortable sharing, which I then wrote down on paper.
After I had written 20 of them out, the performance began, which involved me first writing with the space pens, then writing with the markers, then moving to paint.
The performance piece itself is intentionally working with what we find mundane, what we find interesting, what are we making notes about, what do we connect with each other when we see each other's notes. By asking people for their first note, which they're comfortable to share, there is a sense of non-curation. The range of what people's notes are is what you would expect. Things from shopping lists and to-do lists, to inspirational lines of poems they thought of themselves or they came across. I wanted to intentionally work fast because that was important for me in this performance, and it's also part of the rest of the gallery. A lot of this show has to do with mania or hypomania. This performance, I think, is one way that other people can experience this and can see how sometimes I experience the world, and maybe that's helpful for them to reflect upon themselves.